Hi Aquarius, this is your energy reading for the week of June 1st through the 5th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the reverse tower. So you are resisting some type of change in a connection or a situation. For the recent past, you have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the World card, and the Judgment card. So you recently are trying to finish something, complete something by connecting with someone, a Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign for some of you, and this also could be a business professional. But you're trying to bring it into something by connecting with them about surrender or defeat. And that's leading to forgiveness, and that led to forgiveness. For the immediate future, you have the King of Wands, the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So you're avoiding someone. You're trying not to connect with someone. For some of you, this could be a spouse. You're trying to avoid them, not connect with them, so that you have some time to focus on doing some soul searching about your life and about this connection. And that's leading you to know where to go or feeling trapped. For the immediate outcome, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So you're not wanting to move forward with something, or you're resisting disloyalty. And that's causing you to be ready to walk away from a situation, cut your losses. And that's leading to communication. This could actually be a face-to-face communications. I went ahead and pulled some clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath. For the overall energy, the reverse tower, you have the Ace of Swords, the Fool card, and the Four of Wands. So you're resisting change to an unstable marriage because of a lack of happiness in that marriage. After there were some thoughtless, careless, or insensitive comments made. This could be through some type of truth or honesty. For the recent past, for the Five of Swords, you have the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. So you're connecting with this Queen of Swords about the surrender or defeat of a situation, this connection, because of impatience, a lack of patience, because you're wanting to focus your attention on a new connection, a High Priestess. This could be a highly intuitive person or a spiritual person. For the World card, you have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Emperor. So you're wanting to bring it into being married, being a spouse. Because you're starting to feel trapped in a connection you're not satisfied with. For the Judgment card, you have the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So this leads you to seeking forgiveness because of having to reject something, because you don't want to make any reckless decisions through being tired or burned out. For the immediate future, for the King of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Strength card. So you're wanting to spend some time doing some soul searching about your life and your connection with your spouse, hoping it will give you courage by finding, so that you can find emotional stability, emotional balance, to confess or come clean. For the King of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're trying to avoid this person and avoid connecting with them for comfort and stability, because you're trying to bring it into this connection. For the Six of Swords, you have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So there's nowhere to go or feeling trapped. It's leading to a mental breakdown or just a mental overload. Because you're trying to let go of the past, or letting go of past missed opportunities. Or lack of options. For the immediate outcome, for the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So you're resisting and not wanting to move forward with some disloyalty through connecting with someone, the Hermit. Believe this is the same connection as your recent past, the High Priestess. So you don't want to be disloyal by connecting with this person. After connecting with the King of Pentacles, this could be the same Queen of Swords in the recent past, business person, by connecting with them about your marriage. For the Eight of Cups, you have the Seven of Wands, the Empress, and the Nine of Swords. So resisting this disloyalty is causing you to be able to emotionally be ready to move on from your spouse and really be able to cut your losses, to be able to bring it into hard times or end of a crisis by connecting with your spouse with courage. And that's leading to communications, possible face-to-face. The Eight of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. That leads communication, a face-to-face, possibly about the difficulties in this connection. And this is allowing you to be able to finally release and let go of everything you've been holding in, by telling everything that you've been holding in about this connection, so that you're able to let go of this toxic connection easily. This is going to help you leave it. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Aquarius watching? Playfulness. Allow your inner child to play today. Enjoy yourself and have fun. Embrace your innocence. Playfulness is absolutely necessary for your health and well-being. It's as important as the food you eat and the thoughts you think. If your responsibilities and hard work have made this a low priority for you, it's time to have some fun. Give yourself a break and nurture your spirit by doing something madcap or just plain silly. Listen to music and dance by yourself with glee. Make silly faces, invite friends over for an afternoon tea party, or go for a drive with no destination, just for the fun of it. And if you're looking for an affirmation, they give, "My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others." And that is it for the Aquarius reading. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.